See me rolling, they hate me rolling. It's prime time!
And now for the main event.
Welcome to our 1000th bow review of the year. God, there's so many. Oh, you can pick any one of these things to throw in there at that point. I hope you guys really like these because we've made a lot of them and we're still not done, but we're getting really close to the end. Thank God. Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Mfjj here at PodiumArchery.com looking at the RVX Plus 34 from Prime. So this bow is small changes from previous year. Machine guard, not a flex guard anymore. Front mount pick, rear mount integration. Not for Hamsky, but for anybody else who runs the standard IMS. They do have their own unique quiver bracket in the back here that mounts a little more lower profile than the average one. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a tight spot variant, but it's very unique to its own quiver. If you're looking at these bows, I would probably look at that quiver. It's pretty cool. They do also still offer their Sherpa option in their triangle bracket deal. New for this year, they do have a speed mod option, which is about a 7 foot a second variance between the speed mod and the smooth mod, and it's surprisingly not aggressive. Like, it doesn't feel like a speed mod. Whoever designs the bows over there must really love smooth, because that's the smoothest speed mod I've ever felt. It's pretty incredible. All right, our specs on this bow are 34 axle to axle, 6 1/4 brace height, 4.4 pounds of physical weight, so 3/10 between the new carbon hybrid bow and this. Speed's supposed to be 334 and 26.5 to 30.5 inch draw length on this bow, and 40 pounds to 80 pounds peak weight. So I'm assuming that's 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. So you got the whole gamut, and a MAP price of $11.95. So let's measure some of this stuff and see what we get. A couple things to point out that are unique to Prime. One, lifetime strings. Okay, they're going to send you strings for your bow. I believe it's every 2 years. Forever, as long as you're still the original registered owner and request it. So you won't have to buy strings for a Prime. That's kind of a neat little feature. They do have their quick clip system here for tuning. You loosen up the screws, take the load off, pop it out, shift the cam back and forth. It does give you some versatility in that regard. It's not finite, but it is adjustment that doesn't take as long. You don't have to extract the axle because that's kind of a pain in the ass. So nice little feature there. The swoop over cut on this side, I mentioned this last year. I didn't understand why. They felt like they should call me and explain to me why. This helps your lateral flex in the riser, and it balances it out better so you don't get this flex this direction when you fire the bow. So I'm told that's why that is that way. All right, let's measure some of this stuff. Okay, axle to axle, we're looking for 34 from the right-hand side of the bolt to the right-hand side of the bolt. Looks like we're an eighth long on that one, barely, like 34 and an 8. So just a little bit. Right. Riser length, looks like it's right on 30 again. So I'm assuming these specs are going to be super similar to the new carbon hybrid bow that they've got. Let's check our reflex geometry. I'd say 2 1/4. All right, let's check some of these other things. Let's check our physical weight, our draw length, and our loadout point. All right, 4.7, and we know from the previous bow we took those dampeners off and they were at least 1/10 of a pound, and the rest should be about 2/10. So that bow's right at 4.4. That's an honest number. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. Come on. 69.8. Record that quick before the battery goes away. Got it? All right, RVX Plus 34, 70 pounds, 30 inches, 350 grain arrows. Speed mod. 328, 327. 328, 327. 327, 326. So yeah, we'll give it 327 total. So let's try some 450s now. 288, 292. So 290 average. 293, 291. So 292 average. One more. 291, 291. So I'll give you a 292 average on that. Let's shoot some 650s. Think I just broke something. 241, 246. I don't trust the Garmin on the first shot when you have a big weight change. 246, 247. There you go. So give me a 246 average there. All right, we'll set this at 28 and try it again. All right, here we go with 450 grain arrows, 28 inches. 269, 269. Boom. 267, 269. All right, we'll grab one of those real quick. All right, we'll give her a 269 average for there. Let's see how loud this thing is. Okay, 82 average. Let's go do some math. All right, so we got 292 with the fast mod. It's 7 foot a second for the fast mod, so we move that down to 285. Got 269 with a smooth 28. That is 8 foot per second per 1 inch. It's the exact same number we got last time. 327 for speed, which is a little faster than we got for the carbon hybrid model, which my guess is it's probably a little variance bow to bow, right? Each one's going to be a little different. So let's do some math in here. 82 decibels, by the way, which was the exact same decibels we got on the hybrid. So speed is 327. So we go to 325, get a 10. Weight, 4.4, right? So we go to 4.5, so 5 for weight. Tunability, same tuning system as the other bow. I'm going to give you an 8. Integration and features. Now, this does have one extra feature that the hybrid bow doesn't have, is that extra mounting system back here for a quiver. So I'm going to give it a 7 for integration and features. Honesty. All right, so your axle to axle was a little off, your brace height was a little off, just barely. Your weight was right on, your draw length's a 1/4 inch long, and your speed is within 10. It's 7 feet slow. But you have a couple of marks here that are a little off, so I'm going to give you a 11 for honesty. Feel. This bow feels real good, honestly. Like the cycle's not bad, especially the smooth mod. Like nobody beats their smooth mod on feel. Like it's super, super easy to draw, but you are going to lose speed when you do it by a pretty good amount. So I'm going to give you a 7 on feel. Design and forgiveness, 2 1/4 reflex, load out point greater than the bow's actual axle to axle. Riser length of 30 inches ain't bad. I mean, they're well made, they're clean. This is a unique feature that I wouldn't have thought of for stability. So we'll give you a 7. Value. So almost every other bow manufacturer in a 34-inch axle to axle of the high end is more expensive than that. However, resale has to be taken into account, and I don't know how well they do on resale, to be honest. I think the bow's fairly priced. I don't think it's excessively high, excessively low, much like its other hybrid bow option. I'd call it fairly priced. So I'll give you a 3. Sound, 82 decibels, same as the other one. I think that's right in the middle of where most bows are going to land, honestly. So I'll give you a 3 there. Appeal and quality, the cut is clean, the finish work is clean. They do a really good job on this. I'll give you a 4 on appeal and quality. They do a nice little job. Let's see what we end up with here. 61, 65. 65. Run on down to your local pro shop and try this bow out. I said pro shop, not chain store, and not online, because you must go to a shop to try out or buy one of these bows. If they need you, you need them. It's a relationship you need to develop. And even if you had a bad experience, give them another try, please, for me. If you're going to buy it online, and only if you're going to buy it online, give podiumarchery.com a try. $99 and up is free shipping, and coupon code MFJJ will save you a little money. Comment down below on what you think of this video and other ones like it and this system. How stupid, smart, brilliant, idiotic, whatever. I don't care. Free speech is my thing. Comment down below. I'll leave it there. Thanks a lot.